L'Interdit by Givenchy, the forbidden one. It's a versus situation. It's a versus. Let's get into it. So we're going to go ahead and describe and get a feel for the forbidden fragrance by Givenchy. I like the smell, although it is warm and spicy, and I'm a fan of warm and spicy. It smells a bit synthetic for me. Now, traditionally, I have stepped away from designer fragrances because many of them aggravate my asthma, my allergies, and I tend to love the organic preparation and the high level of ingredients used in niche fragrances. This by no means smells cheap. It definitely smells like a quality, high end designer fragrance. But this is something that I will gift to a friend or a loved one because I know it will not be in the rotation and on my skin. We'll go ahead and get into the notes. Ooh, the atomizer on this is good. I can appreciate a good atomizer. I don't like weak production with materials, so this is good for packaging. But the top notes, we have ginger, blood orange, tuberose, jasmine, pimento leaf in the middle. Base notes, sandalwood, patchouli, and vetiver. So, as described by Fragrantica, which I know can be controversial, warm and spicy, white floral, woody, tuberose, citrus, patchouli, earthy, powdery, and animalic. Now, for my nose, I'm picking up more of the earthy and animalic feel within this fragrance. I went ahead and sprayed it on a tester. I'm going to go ahead and grab that quickly. It dries down so well, and I'm picking up more of the tuberose and the warm and spicy and the powdery essence of this fragrance. Again, it is beautiful. And when I went onto the Givenchy website for their intense rating, it does get 3 out of 4 for intensity. When I did spray this on my skin just to give it a test, and I did that overnight, I did smell a nice cast on my skin, specifically on my wrist, the next morning, and it definitely was leaning towards a skin scent. Now, I do believe that anyone could wear this fragrance, although it's marketed as a feminine fragrance. It's beautiful. Anyone can wear it. It's complex enough and sits a little bit in the middle in relationship to how it may lean, masculine and or feminine. But again, we can wear what we want when we want, any season we want. But I definitely think that this is something that a man or a woman could pull off without issue. So once again, we have our Rouge fragrance of the L'Interdit by Givenchy, and Eau de Parfum Rouge. And I do like it, but it will definitely be a nice little gift for someone when I get a visitor. So we're going to go ahead and get to the intents next. Stay tuned. This bottle is so sexy in the black. Again, same packaging, same style, but again, classy, chic, not overdone, heavy quality glass, and it's definitely well made. The atomizer, again, like we've stated with the other bottle, made exactly the same. You get a good range and spray with it. Now, I automatically pick up more of a licorice type of feel, and you know, it's interesting when I smelled 1888 from the Cosmoratti line of Givenchy, of Xerjoff, same feeling, licorice, black licorice, but we're going to go ahead and get into the notes. So we have black pepper at the top, middle, tuberose, sesame, orange blossom, base notes, Madagascar vanilla, again, patchouli and vetiver. This fragrance is beautiful. Again, spraying it on, I pick up black licorice. I don't know what it is. I get black licorice from this. Again, the orange blossom, which I'm a fan of orange blossom in most fragrances, but I think the top note and the black pepper throws me a bit. It's throwing me. Nothing wrong per se with the fragrance, but it's definitely not my scent profile, although I like a warm and a spicy feel. And according to Fragrantica, white flora. What am I doing? Child, it's time for me to rap. Okay. White floral, vanilla, tuberose, woody, patchouli, aromatic, fresh, spicy, warm, spicy, earthy, animalic. I think the earthiness, I can see earthy. It's just not translating for me between the black pepper, and as this is drying down because I sprayed this on before I started filming. And again, the complexity of all of the notes, it's fresh and spicy, it's warm and spicy, it's animalic, it's woody, it's tuberose, it's white floral. There's a lot going on, but I definitely pick up more black pepper. Something is translating and it's hitting like black licorice to me. And the animalic touch to it does not grab me. But it's not a bad scent for someone that may embrace something more of this vein. It does come off a bit synthetic to me. It's definitely not for me, but I would not say it's not a quality fragrance. It's just something that would not be in my rotation. So I know for myself, between the Rouge de Parfum and the Intense, I'm going to let some folks, duke it out, see what they want to grab from my collection. Those two will be up for grabs. Again, it's a versus, the Rouge versus the Intense. I definitely prefer the Rouge more so than the Intense. That top black pepper note is not a banger for me, but I do enjoy the orange blossom almost in any scent, but it's not enough for me to commit to putting it in rotation. So again, this is my verses on the Letter D by Givenchy, the forbidden one, the Rouge de Parfum versus the Intense. And the Rouge definitely wins the versus battle for me. But I'll be gifting these to some folks as they come by. And you know what? I do have some goodies in my stash that as we are going forward and building this channel together, we'll start doing some giveaways. So please don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be sure to see you in my next video. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this review and take care. Bye-bye.